but I must interrupt this show.
Leonard, you know what it is. Hey, ham solo. It's time, baby. Low. It's time how we do. Hey.
They said we said we hit. They said we said we on. They said we said we strong. They said we said we go. We say that you heard right. 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 They said we said we in. They said we said we on. They said we said strong. They said we said go. We say that you heard right. We say that you heard right. We say that you heard right. We say that you heard. Man, I swear that it's imminent. I've been going so hard on my penmanship. About to go in and buy me a whip. And I pull that shit fresh off the dealership. I can leave you in red like an Xbox. Got me laughing at you like you red fox. Got you chasing Hot Wheels like a matchbox. EA running the game and it don't stop. Super cold like I'm playing for Blizzard. Got you all in my sights like Red Dead Redemption. Never gonna slip on my pimpin'. Better get out my way, bitch, I'm on a mission. Really ain't no competition. I'm steady grilling opposition. I'm get up and ready to win. They can play it how they play, but fuck what you say. I'm getting this money today. Last of us like a dying breed. Down the ride like a noble steed. Fatality moves, I make you bleed. That's on any game, that's on any screen. Shut up and give me your money. They said we so lit. Even if I take an L, we coming back just to show that we don't quit. They said we hit. They said we said we on. They said we said strong.
Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another installment of BullSittin on TSWS Gaming. My name is Loke7, and joining me as usual are these fine gentlemen and woman, Cozy Beluga. The only reason anyone even shows up, if we're being honest, right? Vic is in here very early. Vic has been bitching about no Cozy for weeks. Vic done showed up in the first 2 minutes. Vic done showed up in the comment section. All right. Anyways, Cozy,
Yes,
are you feeling rosy?
I am enjoying my time being here right now because, as Matt can attest,
Yeah.
Java is murdering me right now. I was not built for the Java life.
Damn. Says every Java user.
Is that normal? Is that normal? Like Java
yeah.
just like, why is it so obtuse?
Yeah.
People are like, oh, C+, if you can do C+, you can do Java. And I'm like, C++ was easy.
Yeah. Java's not so simple. I've never done it, but everyone that I know that has done it is like, yeah, Java's not, it's not fun. Rachie, Vic, Stanley Francois, welcome in, y'all. Smash the like button. Get comfortable. Cozy, besides Java, what you been playing? How you doing?
I've been playing Megabonk. Lots of Megabonk. I finished Rage 2. So
You don't
now
finish
let's
video
go.
games. You do not
I
finish
finished
video
it,
games.
and I was about to get the
Let's
DLC,
go.
but ain't no way I'm spending that much on DLC. So
How much is it?
like $20.
Which is stupid for Rage 2.
Yeah,
money for
considering
old
it's an old, ancient ass DLC. Speaking of old and ancient, Ham, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? What you been playing?
Goddamn.
First of all, let's see, I'm gonna wait one more minute. But anyways, I'm gonna wait one more minute. I'm doing pretty well. Lots and lots of Crimson Desert has been played by a
Yep.
boy, and I mean I can't stop playing it. Matt and Bill was just asking me, saying, "Hey, be down if you want to play some Ready or Not," and I'm just like, eh. And they're like, I mean, we'll only be on for like an hour and a half. We'll only do a mission, and I'm just still like, nah, I don't know. Like I just like an hour and a half feels like a long time of
Not playing
missed
Crimson
opportunity
Desert.
in Crimson Desert. Especially for as long as I've been waiting to play this game. So I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm ready to play another game. And I was talking to Matt earlier about this while I was in the Discord with him because it was super quiet today at work. And I was just saying, like, because we were talking about future games and stuff like that, and it's like there's this game, there's 007 that's going to be coming out fairly soon. There's also Forza that's coming out. There's Fable, there's E-Day, I mean, there's supposed to be GTA. There's a lot of stuff going on right now, and it's just like, if I can, I'm gonna try to sink as much time into Crimson Desert because I don't know when they're gonna come out with the DLC or whatever for that game. So I want to make sure I got as much covered in that game as possible. Obviously, I'd like to beat it, but I'd like to do other stuff in the game as well, just to be good for whenever the DLC comes. Hopefully, I can bring over some of that stuff and continue playing.
Yep.
Did you?
Crimson is definitely.
I hate
taking over.
to interrupt and say this. I'm not sure if this is the topic at all today, but did you see some of the stuff that they added to Starfield that you're going to be able to do?
The free lanes update, right?
Yeah.
It's not one of the topics. It's not one of the topics. But if you want to put it up on screen, maybe as soon as
I'll do that after introductions. We can do that, and then that'll give me time to pull it up.
All right.
But yeah, I've been
Fuzzy,
good playing a lot of
welcome in.
Crimson Desert.
All right, good stuff. Fuzzy, welcome in. Blind Giant, mahalo. Ham was like, yeah, I'd rather not. Yeah. That's Ham for you. Everyone else, please tell us what y'all been playing. Matt, how you doing? What
Yes,
you been
sir.
playing? Smash the like button, y'all.
I've been playing a lot of Crimson Desert, Forza, but that's not new. Forza, like I said, but that's not new. I've been playing. I mean, God, so it really is just Crimson Desert. It's the normal stuff I'm playing plus Crimson Desert now. It's 2K with Bill, it's Forza, and now it's Crimson Desert.
It's
Forza, like I said, Forza, and now it's Crimson. And now there's definitely a Z in there. There's not a T. So I don't know. Like I'm not gonna bend to this phony European. It's Forza. No, it's not. There's not a T in there.
Matt, don't fucking start. Don't fucking start.
There's
no your T. Fake English accent.
There is no T. There's no T in there.
Forza.
That is Forza.
Forza.
Okay. Stanley Francois says Crimson Desert and MLB the show. Good stuff. Matt is right.
Thank you, Stanley.
Sure.
Thank you. God bless you.
Sure.
It's a good man right there. It's a good man.
One of the best men. Some stuff here before we get into PS5 stuff.
Did Cozy ever do her?
Yeah, she opened the show.
Oh, yeah, that's because nobody cares about us. That's right. I forgot. Anyways,
I care about you.
I forgot. My bad. I mean, I had to forget about the one person that everybody cares about.
Yeah.
I care about you.
Comment section like just crashing out as soon as they realize Cozy ain't coming through. Jesus.
All right, but anyways, yeah, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna turn the audio down, but like,
turn it up.
Can you guys hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it.
But yeah, like, well, you know what? Let's watch it first. All right.
Let's watch it.
First of all, have all of us here watched this already?
Yeah. I have not. not.
Of course, Loke hasn't. Loke's
a fake.
I mean, if you guys heard his phone ring earlier, you would know what time period he's in.
Loke's in 15th century England.
He has a rotary phone and he does the switchboard for it.
Loke's in like 15th century England, dodging the Black Plague.
I am a sophisticated gentleman. All right.
Yeah, and they think that you're a fucking witch for having that goddamn PS5 in the 1500s.
Loke was kidnapped by time travelers.
All right, just play the damn video. Just play the damn video. God damn it. You ruined it.
Well, this is for you then, Logan.
Alright, let's go. Mike Johnson.
Welcome to PS5.
Even travel between that. Oh, okay. So what it should have been.
Yep. So right there, let's stop and talk about that real quick.
No, before this one.
Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, like I said, let's watch the whole thing through, and then we can break each one down afterwards.
All right.
I did work in a morgue once,
What does that even mean?
but I don't consider it a job so much as a lifelong passion.
She looks like she needs
Good
some
talk.
BLSS5. To make bigger ships.
Ooh, Stella.
Whoa, calm down, bro.
The further you go outside of settled space, the more you will need to rely on your own outposts.
When's it on PS5?
It comes April
the 7th.
So we're getting that and the second DLC on the same day.
All right.
Right.
All right.
Hell yeah.
And PS5's getting it all: money, food, socks, and draws.
Woo woo.
Yeah. They're getting
the
the full release.
What I'm going to say is, I want the space travel to be like lore accurate real time.
That would be
It doesn't
nuts.
Look,
that would be
not
insane.
Good. No, that's not good. Cause sorry,
that's ambitious.
Come on.
No.
Super ambitious.
Come on. Make people take hours to travel.
Yeah.
No. I 100% agree with what's happening in this video. If if you press play and let them show exactly like this, I 100% agree with this. Free travel and make it very seamless. Make it like 5 seconds from one planet to the next. I don't give a fuck.
No,
sorry,
not 5 seconds.
5 seconds from one planet.
No,
what's the
I think.
Look at the screen. Look at what's happening on the screen. That looks like 5 seconds. Press play and let it go through those planets again. See? Look at that. That's like 2,
but
3
those.
seconds.
I think that's also like. I don't think that thing he just passed there was a planet. I think that was just something that happened to be orbiting close to the planet, like an asteroid or something, a meteor or whatever.
All right.
I don't know.
Because whatever he passed that first time was small as shit.
If you can rewind.
Like that right there. That looks small as shit.
It passed a couple things, all right?
Yeah,
and also, people, it says freely travel between planets. And what are they demonstrating? What are they demonstrating? A ship, and then there's a bunch of big orbs passing by. If those ain't planets, what are those?
Yeah, those are small. Those are small orbs.
Oh, so those are not planets.
I don't know. Maybe they are. I'm just saying they look kind of small.
They look tiny. They look tiny.
Yeah, they do look small.
Super tiny.
They do look. I think they're going for like the Final Fantasy traversal thing. Does that make sense? You know how Final
No,
Fantasy,
because I don't know.
when
I
you're
want to see a
traversing from one
planet
area,
I want to see the planet get bigger as you approach.
Hell yeah.
because size matters. Definitely that
It
buying
doesn't
an asteroid.
you don't feel the awe factor when you approach a little tiny like ball like that. It's like
Mm-hmm.
not as awe inspiring as when you get right up against a massive planet.
Clearly, Cozy, too many people do not care. Because the original Starfield gave us that.
Not really. The planets were pretty big.
That's
You
what I'm
just could.
saying, and no one was impressed.
What do you mean no one was impressed? Nobody was complaining. This planet looks too big. Where was that complaint? Nobody was complaining about
No,
that.
no, I'm saying I don't think anyone was sitting there highlighting that.
Yeah,
People were
because it was
just
just
talking about the
it's
fact
just
about the loading screens and shit.
yeah, because it's just expected.
Oh
Like
my
it's
god,
space.
Cozy, look at the comment section. That one's for you. Jesus.
Wait,
Jesus
what are you
Christ.
talking about?
Flying.
Look at the comment section, eh?
What?
Damn.
Who doesn't like big things? Oh, and Raichi, I haven't played it yet because I haven't had time.
Then he says it in space. In space.
I mean,
Mahalo, mahalo,
it's the
Blay,
awe
mahalo.
factor though. Like, I want to feel
Can you
like I'm
highlight it,
really
Luke?
traveling in space.
Oh my goodness! The awe
feel like
factor of them balls.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'll give that to you.
That's
Yeah.
tough.
I'll give that to you.
Yeah. The next one was set a course with autopilot. I don't know about this one.
That's great.
I
That's
mean,
fucking great to me.
all right.
Honestly.
So the autopilot thing is cool. Cozy likes the balls to get bigger, and Loke thinks this is fine.
It's the bounty hunter. For me, it's the bounty hunter missions. That's what really got me. Oh,
Matt, what
and
was
the
your thoughts
guns.
about this?
And the guns. Oh my god, the guns. Bro,
What's up?
What
got
was your
me
thoughts about the autopilot? Because that's what we're talking
very
about.
excited.
I think
Oh,
it's
sorry.
great.
Sorry.
I think it's
Okay.
great. It's
The
very useful.
autopilot thing is cool. It seemed like this is two different things, though. From like you flying, it seems like you can do this part, but like in the autopilot thing, that's supposed to be something different where it maybe travels fast, but not as fast as you could on your own.
What
Which
does that
seems
mean?
like which seems like two cool segment things. Well, what I'm saying, Loke, is I'm sure that there's a way to like, and maybe that is now the instant travel. I'm not sure if there's like that's skippable or whatnot, where you're swaying between the planets and stuff like that. So you could do it like the previous one. I'm not sure if the previous one will still be available once they add this one. But what I'm also saying is they also then have the autopilot one where it'll take you where you need to go while you're doing and working on stuff in the ship.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but
See
when
what
I
I'm
said
saying?
what does that mean? I get that. When I said what does that mean? You have to rewind the video a bit. Rewind it a bit. Yeah, there. When it says do what? Spend more time in take more
Take more
time.
time on your ship. That's what I'm talking
Yes.
about right now.
Oh, so
Is-
so so when it's doing the autopilot, you're hanging out.
Exactly. You're still moving fairly fast through space. You're going where you want to go, but you're able to do stuff on the ship while you're traveling.
Yes. Which is another reason why I think
Which is cool.
it's not going to be 5 seconds to get from planet to planet.
Right.
Because if they're giving you an autopilot thing, I would imagine it's going to be at least a couple of minutes between each planet.
And I think it's going to be time depending on how many, like, if it's one system away, it might be 1 minute. If it's two systems away, it might be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever minutes, or maybe it's 2 minutes per system away, which to me, 2 to 3 minutes per system away would be pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
sure.
that's yeah 2-3 minutes. I think that's good.
I'm not trying to go from one system to the another, and it's been an hour, and I went a system and a half over. That's too much.
Cozy, are you good with that? Or do you want the hour?
I want the hour.
Well,
He wants
we'll
multiple
see.
hours.
But see, I feel like there should be a speed then to it, right?
A
Where you
speed.
can go a certain speed in autopilot that will make you get there in you know, just like it is in No Man's Sky, right? You go a certain speed, it tells you, it's going to be like 5 hours, or you go faster and it's like, oh, it's going to be 45 minutes now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be cool. So if you actually wanted 45 minutes to work on something around your ship, Cozy, you could just set yourself to be at Earth or Mars or whatever within 45 minutes.
Not bad.
Okay. But I also want the planets to get big as I approach them. None of this
Yeah,
tiny little
I
planet
think.
thing.
I
I
mean,
I
you
agree with
you
that
keep
actually.
repeating that you like big balls, and you cannot
Uh,
lie, and we get it.
She
I'm just
cannot
saying
lie.
it doesn't feel like as real
Realistic.
spacey when it's like these tiny
yes.
little planets.
That's why when he was passing them in that clip, I thought like those were like just little meteors because they look like meteors. Like the ship was almost as big as the planet, which was like,
Yeah, it was kind of weird, right? Like,
yeah. I'm
For
hoping
me,
those were
I'm
just
thinking they're
meteors.
doing. For me, I think they're doing this the Final Fantasy thing,
I
yeah,
where
hope.
like that shit looked like Forza drifting right there. Like this motherfucker drifting
Right.
in between planets and shit. The fuck is
oh
going
terrible.
on here? Look at that, he's drifting.
Yeah,
Whipping that bitch.
whipping that bitch.
But then you
That
see
big.
right there when it turns it into autopilot there for a second, Cozy, you see the planet does get bigger,
They do look bigger. Yeah,
but that's
Yeah.
in autopilot.
that's what I'm saying. I think they're doing the Final Fantasy thing, where it's like when you're on
I
your chocobo moving from one place to another, you and your chocobo are kind of huge, going from this city to the next. But then when you
Yeah,
get
but
there,
it
I
it
doesn't
hope
gets
look
not.
small or
cool.
whatever.
I hope they're not doing that.
We can agree on that, Cozy. Definitely, we can agree on that.
I'm gonna say I don't think they're doing that.
I hope not.
Yeah, I hope they're
No.
not doing that, but I also think they're not doing that. Just to disagree with Loke.
All right, so what was the next thing after? So take more time on your ship. All right, the next one is install the ship optimization terminal.
That so if I'm not mistaken, that's all tied to like where we saw
What we saw?
the exactly where we saw the like where the stealth thing came into play, where you could like activate like oh there's Loke and there's back. Where
So
the
sorry,
you could
it's
activate
the
like the
Starlink.
stealth.
It resets at 3:25, between 3:25 and 3:30 in the morning. It resets. Sorry.
That's fine. Don't have to apologize for it.
Okay.
Uh, but yeah, that's where like the stealth thing comes into play. I think with like activating the cloak for your ship and stuff like that. I'm assuming that's where you like get stuff like that.
So I need a better understanding of what these optimization things are for.
So
So
shield system
Shield
weapon.
system.
Uh,
right, and I mean I'm gonna try to slow this thing down because it goes really fast.
so I think they talked about it. I should know this because I watched it. I'm pretty sure they talked about each one at least vaguely and the deep dive when they announced it for PS5 and the DLC and the free lanes update. I think they talked about it in the deep dive. I think.
Holy hell,
Uh,
it's still moving faster than shit. Oh. There we go. So right there. And then the next one is so when you go to engine optimization, engine accelerator optimization, thruster fuel optimization, booster afterburner optimization. And then it looks like he picks engine. So right here it says 6X Tech. So you can optimize the engines further and further. And I'm assuming when you use one optimization, this 6 probably goes up to a higher number, probably.
Hopefully.
No, not so. Hopefully. I hope
would,
not.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if it was 6 every time. I don't think it will be.
Yeah. I hope it's 6 every time. I hope it's 6 every time.
That's what
I don't want to have to find 12 on my second level up or whatever.
You should. You should have to find 12 on your next level.
You should have to do that. They should make that a feature just for Cozy. That's what I think. Just a Cozy Beluga feature. I think that'd be really good idea.
You have to work for it.
You have to work, and that's what they'll tell you. That you have to work for it, Cozy.
That's a Cozy optimization right there.
Exactly. You got to work for it.
Yep. Work your little ass off, Cozy. We all want to see it.
Enjoy your Bethesda masterpiece.
What's going on? Looks. Oh wait, is your camera back?
Is it?
Yeah, my camera's fine.
No,
wait, is it not working for you?
No, well, it's definitely not.
Well, I mean, is it working? Look.
What I'm seeing on your screen is definitely
not
my
fine. God, Ham. Oh my God. Is it working now?
No.
Okay, let me get out. And then
I think what the problem is that background. I think maybe if you get rid of that background, I think you might be okay. Maybe.
No.
I don't know.
Let me get out and I'll be right back.
You need to let the chickens roost.
Yeah, just go ahead and get rid of that background. I think you'll be all set there, bud.
All right, let's go to the next one.
Let's do it.
Let me turn the speed back up in this shit. We don't need to go 25%. Oh, there's the next one.
Uh-oh.
Light them up.
Interdictions.
Defend enemy in... Did they really need to use that, though?
Interdictions.
That's pretty cool, though. It looks like you're hopping out of your ship, right?
Uh-oh.
Looks like it.
Is that what I'm seeing?
Spacewalk.
No, I
don't
think
that's not
so.
what I'm seeing. That's somebody shooting.
That would be nuts.
That would be cool. And I know on PC you can do it with mods and stuff like that, right? But...
Yep.
You know, that doesn't make sense though. Defend against interdictions.
All right, so is it working now?
That doesn't make sense.
No, I think it's
something where you're gonna have to probably restart your computer, bud.
Wait, is there actually something wrong with his camera?
What do you mean, man? Are you not able to see it? Are you
What's wrong with his camera?
Stevie Wonder moments?
Like I'm looking at the live stream. It says like everything looks fine on my camera. I'm looking at the live stream.
I see. You know what? Now I see Ham's point. I think honestly, like I said, I think it's this background. I think if you got rid of that background, I think you'd be okay. Or just get that background and take out that PS5. I think that's probably causing a few issues.
You know, let's continue with the show.
Oh my God! Here we go.
What were y'all talking about? Go ahead.
I think it's causing some interference.
PS5 is going nowhere. PS5 is going nowhere.
But anyways, oh my God, look ridiculous. Chill, bro. Chill.
Shit.
All right, but anyways, we didn't get your thoughts on that, Loke.
What? Ship upgrades. I don't care.
I rewind too far back. I don't remember.
Ship upgrades. I don't care about ship upgrades. Let's go.
Okay.
What? You don't care about Starfield?
You don't care about ship. You don't care about being able to turn your ship invisible?
Nope.
I thought you really cared about that. You
Now
literally.
we're talking. Oh, look at that. Ham, rewind that shit. Please rewind that. Oh, that was so good.
What?
That's
This?
The gun,
some
my
freaky
guy.
shit. Okay, Jesus.
The gun.
Oh, the gun?
I'm talking like a
Oh,
freak.
dude.
Rewind
Listen, I
that
need you to
shit,
pause.
Ham.
Dude. Like right.
This
Ah,
guy right
pause.
here?
I'm
God
trying to see that
damn.
again.
Pause. Ah.
God damn.
Listen. Maybe I'm weird. Maybe I'm the weird.
I'd say he's coming to Christ, but it just sounds like he's coming. That's it.
Right. God damn.
Matt, I didn't say it like that, Matt. Settle down. Settle
You're
down. I
like,
didn't say it like
I
that.
mean, you didn't say it
you
much
kind
better.
of did a little bit.
Listen. I might be one of the weird ones. Cozy, please back me up on this one. If I'm
No.
crazy.
Please.
I'm not gonna back you up
Starfield,
out of spite. Sorry.
the guns
Good
on
base. Let's go.
Starfield. The guns on Starfield are the highlight of the game, in my opinion. Though
They're really good.
Oh,
That's
let me
what-
have a
that's what I
hot
looked into.
take that's like so cold and like
Yeah.
not hot that
Here's-
I was
here's-
expecting a hot take. I was
People
expecting
are
a
always
hot
talking
take.
about. Cozy,
That's like
people are always
that's like
talking about the choices and shit.
That take? No, that take
No.
is not a hot take. That's like
It's not.
tea left out in a Minnesota winter.
I
You're-
never
you're-
heard anyone talk about the guns though.
That's
I've
like
never
that's
heard
like
anyone
that's like
talk
saying
about the guns
I
on
got a hot
Starfield.
take. The gameplay the guns in Doom feel really good. It's
Which
like
Doom?
what do you shut up. Any Doom. Pick a Doom.
Doom!
Any Doom.
Any Doom,
You have to
man.
be like, oh,
Doom 3.
is there a
Pick
Doom?
Doom 3.
Yeah,
Doom
Doom
three.
3, they're
You're
great.
last
Is there a
year,
Doom?
buddy.
Is there a Doom that doesn't? Doom as a franchise exists for good gameplay.
Because of
good
guns.
gunplay.
Exactly, because
like-
they know what they're
So
doing.
does Call of Duty, Cozy. So does Call of Duty.
And
Not
one thing
all
you
of
can't
it
one
without
thing
the
you
plot.
can't argue as slop and shit as Call of Duty has been is that the guns feel bad because they do not. That
Well,
is
you know
one
what?
thing. That is
This
one
is
thing
my
they have
first time.
always. What's that?
Well, this is my first time ever hearing that people adored the guns in Starfield.
Dude,
I've
they're
never
great.
seen anyone on Twitter say it. No one is. I've never heard anyone say that one
Bro.
of the main reasons I love Starfield is the guns. That's
But
why
also-
I thought it was hot take, because I've never heard anyone say it.
I've seen someone on Twitter say that Starfield is shit. I put 100 hours into Starfield and it's shit. So, like, that's the kind of person you're dealing with on Twitter.
All
Don't
right.
listen. Don't listen to these people.
Could you
Ty
imagine
says if
working
this-
100
if
hours
this-
of your life?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Miserable.
that feels like definitely wasted. Ty says if this had launched day one, the Metacritic would be probably 86 plus. I think it'd be 90.
No,
if it
probably
launched
not.
like this.
Probably not.
It'd be
Because it's
about
Xbox
They find
exclusive.
something else to complain about. Let me tell you about
Exactly.
how people are. They will find something to complain about.
people
are good at
love
that.
people love to complain. They love complain. It's like a sport for a lot of people, honestly.
Richie's saying I love
That's
Starfield
just-
gunplay. Mental, I'll bring you in just now. Richie says I love Starfield gunplay. Richie, I not only love the gunplay, I love the look of it. Like I've legit
The
spent
aesthetic is
like
amazing.
10 minutes. Yeah, I've spent like 10 minutes on each of those guns. Each one of them, just looking at it. These guns are beautiful. They got something right here. Mr. Mental Niner, the youngest member of the TSWS panel, welcome in. How are you doing, good sir? What have you been playing? And Matt,
Yeah.
the world is ending tomorrow because
You-
everyone
you-
is here from TSWS. Everyone is here.
Oh, a giant meteor.
But
A
you
giant
have
meteor is
to
on the way
ask
right now.
He's sorry that he's late.
A deep impact level meteor is on the way to
Oh,
Earth
no.
right now.
No,
Right now, as we
I'm
speak.
gonna die. I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
out. It cannot be a full
Go-
test.
Mhm.
Go ahead, Mental.
No, see, Matt's got it wrong because the deal is we all have to show up and be on time.
Oh,
Okay.
If that happened, the
So-
world would like the planet would just implode. A black hole would just envelop all of the galaxy.
So then everyone can thank me for being
for not showing up on time. Yes, thank you, Mental.
Yes,
appreciate
You're welcome. I
get
will
to breathe
expect
another
some
day.
kind of like Nobel Peace Prize or something for saving the planet.
Just send us your Venmo number, brother. Just send us your Venmo number. It's all good.
There you go. There you go. I'm still playing Resident Evil.
Nice.
That's what I'm doing. I'm working on that insanity mode. That's something.
You're hardcore.
That's for sure. Yeah, I'm trying, but I've probably I've died a lot. I've lost track a long time ago. It's not very forgiving. Every time you even get touched by any of those things, it's just basically you're dead. Sometimes you'll get away, but it's rare. And usually then you're staggering, you can hardly run. Not like they really run in that game anyway. It's more like a fast walk. But like I'm pretty sure I'd be sprinting my ass off if I was being chased by some of the things in that game. And these guys are like, hey, just sort of chugging along there, barely faster than walking.
But if you keep running too fast, then you're going to trip, and you're going to be grabbing your ankle while some creature's going to be lumbering over you, and all you're going to be able to do is scream. Science checks out.
I'd take my chances.
But there's another creature in front of him, so there's no screaming either.
Yeah.
Also, if you trip, you're probably dead pretty quickly, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I mean, you're dead either way, pretty much. But that's quite a game. I'm really enjoying it still, and other than that, I've just been playing a bit of the Division still with my daughter. We're still working on trying to finish that up since it's spring break, and although trying to convince her to play is tricky, but
she doesn't want to play with a young man.
Well, I'm too young for her, she says.
Yeah.
She said it's weird playing with kids. So
I know what she means. It's very weird having you on the podcast as well, but you know what?
I know.
We're a very inclusive bunch. So
I know. I appreciate that. I mean, and thankfully my voice is pretty much finished changing. So
you're
welcome.
It's not cracking as much anymore anyway.
You're welcome. Real quick, South of Midnight. Nintendo just announced South of Midnight is launching.
Yeah, it launched on Nintendo and PlayStation yesterday, or the day before.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Wow.
Great game. Really, really, really cool story and really cool art.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Big fan.
Where is it?
Mental. Cozy and Matt are saying it's a cold take. Oh, it's about to show us the collector's edition. Let's go. Show us. Let's see.
Damn. Pretty
that
sick.
Is beautiful.
Pretty
sick. Snazzy.
It's really fancy.
She opened it.
Wow. It was already open.
Okay.
That is something.
Got a little plaque.
Nice.
Quiet. The comic.
Oh.
Wow, there's a comic.
Hello.
Wow.
The album.
Damn.
And you
got a vinyl?
That's a vinyl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a vinyl. That's a huge ass CD if it's not.
Cozy, what's that? What's that brown thing?
And a magnet. This?
Yeah.
That's the art book.
Okay. Can we see some of the pages on the comic book, please?
Oh, the comic book?
Yeah.
Maybe I might put the stuff back slowly.
Yeah, very slowly. Don't scuff it.
Right. Be careful.
Wow. So does it tell a different story, or does it just round up the whole game itself?
No, it's its own little it's like part of it, but its own little thing.
Beautiful.
Cool. Okay. Good stuff. That's South of Midnight. Mental, Cozy, you hopped on when Cozy and Matt were busy admonishing me, saying that it's not a hot take to say that the guns in Starfield are one of the biggest highlights in the game itself. Do you agree with them?
I'm actually probably more shocked you would think it was.
A hot take?
I mean, yeah. I mean that was one of the
Yeah, exactly.
parts of the game was messing with the guns, right?
All right.
Like if someone says that the guns aren't good in Starfield, I feel like you're just kind of lying. Which is fine.
Well,
people lie all the time, but like that's why you lying like that.
Gravity shooting.
Clear
was
evidence they
intensely
never
fun.
played the game or they're lying.
So exactly.
Gravity shooting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Especially with the
And you're like, no, stop moving this way. Stop
exactly
moving this way.
with the ballistic weapons, it was so fucking cool to do that. It was so fucking cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I guess I was definitely wrong on that one because I was pretty.
No, you were right. The guns feel great, but you were wrong at thinking.
No, I'm saying I was wrong. I was wrong about
Yeah.
thinking it's like a hot take or whatever because no one ever spoke about it. But I guess it was such a how can I put it? It was such a uncontested dub for Starfield that people didn't want to even talk about it. But I find that weird because
I think
every
you're just
other
hanging
game,
out with the wrong people.
these guys,
Talking about
These guys.
Starfield. Yeah,
These
or you
guys.
didn't ask the right question.
these guys.
Yes, exactly. Because when the Starfield came out, we were all pretty
All
unanimously
the
in
time.
agreement that Starfield is fucking great.
Day
It
one,
was my game of the year.
people like to pretend. Yeah, people like to pretend that Starfield was a terrible game. What? No, Starfield
loved
had
it.
lots of problems. It had lots of problems day one, but it was a masterpiece day one, in my humble opinion.
I don't think it had lots of problems day one. It just didn't
The
have
loading.
as much
The loading,
to
bro.
do day one or as many options on how to do said things as it
Yeah,
does
the loading
now.
was really.
It was
Yeah.
good. It was always a good game. It was just like
I think
it was a game that was good with the potential of being better, and we're seeing the potential actually be brought out compared to something. And if I'm being frank, Shattered Space
Can't you
and the
do
new DLC with the other vehicle was like, in my opinion, a pinch of salt compared to what they're adding right now with this, which this feels like they're adding another course.
Yeah.
Which to me, I'm really excited about with this. Like, I've always liked Starfield. I thought it was good. I was willing to hop around all over the place. But then they gave me vehicles, and I was like, that's even better. I like that. But it's not enough stuff added to it. Now they're adding a crap load of stuff, and I'm like, all right, well, now I feel like I'm playing a different game, but like it's kind of Starfield's little cyberpunk, I guess you can call
Yeah,
it.
it feels like they're 2.0. The 2.0.
Yeah.
Spacewalk from outer space was the best thing ever.
What was?
Spacewalk from outer space, the best mission where you just hold up put up posters and she gives you like
P-Lump
10
is
cents
crazy.
as a reward.
Yeah, P-Lump is nuts.
Got you.
Thank you for the $2 from P-Lump. Says hot take: Ice is officially looking for Vic. Vic,
Officially.
check.
That's
You
funny.
better keep checking. You better keep checking behind you, bro. You better keep checking. P-Lump is snitching. That's what I can tell. Ham, we need to get through this video in the next 15 minutes because then we're only gonna have an hour to tackle Nintendo and PlayStation.
Uh-oh.
And Xbox, because they just had an update, but okay.
Oh my God! And Xbox. Let's
Are
go.
we
let's
not
go,
gonna?
let's go.
Well, are we not gonna? Were we planning on not talking about the showcase that got announced and stuff like that? I thought that was a gimme, but
Like the one set of fun news from this week. We're not gonna.
We're
not gonna
going
do
to,
that?
Yeah. We're going to look
Okay.
at that. We're gonna look at that.
I would
Let's
hope
go.
so. I'd hope so.
Yeah.
all right.
X-Tech.
Collect new X-Tech. We don't need a pause for that.
Oh, what?
Oh, the guns.
I would. Dude, the skins look pretty cool. I would recommend.
They do
Look,
look
if you
really
haven't,
cool.
if you haven't seen it, check out the
Look.
deep dive they did.
Calm yourself. Right now is not the time.
Right, really look not in your jorts, not in your jorts. Like Like, let's calm down, bud.
Yeah,
Y'all are
don't
just hating.
stand up, please. Just stay seated. Stay seated. Do
You
not
look
stand
close
up.
so you can see Loke's eye turning green.
Listen, listen.
Look at
I'm
the you got legendary components and mods to pick about. I'm guessing to pick the type of way you want to go into battle. That's
Yes,
interesting.
and they've also added 2 extra tiers, I believe. I forget what they're called, but they've added 2 tiers past legendary for your weapons.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
ultra legendary.
Which are going to be like
damaging robots has a chance of instantly killing them. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. They have one that's. Oh, what's up?
I was gonna say, Rachie, me and Ham could go for another 2 hours if it's just football.
Yay.
As long as it's not the soccer.
Yeah, nobody wants to talk about soccer.
Yeah.
Another $2 super chat says, Vic,
Y'all don't
ice is
enjoy
on
people
your
kicking
ass. I need that money.
No, crazy.
he's bounty hunting in our chat.
Yo, that's my question. That's my question. Pilam,
Man.
is ice paying per head? Like I want to know. I want to know because we all have to make a living. You know what I mean?
Loke's gonna find a legal way in just to
Dog.
get the. Oh my! All right, let's move on. That's crazy.
End game.
You see, Ham was just stepping back from the ledge. He almost jumped. Just like whoa.
End game. We gotta be clear.
In game.
I gotta lean back. I got a Fat Joe my way to safety.
Yep. Oh shit.
My.
Let's go.
Anyways, see there you go.
So-
Cozy, look, the planet's getting bigger right there. You see that? Right there. We were just talking about that just a little bit ago. Check it out. Right here in slow motion for you.
Ooh.
Yeah, those did get bigger.
That seems.
It's
yeah.
So make your own
So-
home isn't new.
Make
But
yourself at home.
they've added new things to it to make it a lot more
New
convenient.
places where you
Like
can put it at home.
They've added like a personal storage that's shared between all of your homes, so like you don't have to go to one outpost to get things that you dropped at that outpost. You can just go to any of your outposts.
nice.
That's
which
nice.
is great because that shit is annoying.
Too bad I haven't really been building because I always choose the nuclear option.
Is it crossplay now? Did they introduce crossplay? So like if you wanted to jump between your Xbox and PC or PlayStation or whatever, will you be able to play the same game?
They should, but I doubt it.
So
I don't think they have. They've only.
Do you have to log on to?
I'll tell you what, the Play Anywhere doesn't even work very well.
Okay. Probably answers that question then. Anyone buying it on PlayStation just to support the devs?
Matt.
Nope.
2 times.
Nope.
I don't think
I haven't bought a game on PlayStation in a minute.
So
It's
is
been a
there
while.
different mod support between the PlayStation version
Yes.
and? Okay, so then yeah,
It
they probably
hasn't been
wouldn't
that long.
even
It's
be able
been
to.
Death Stranding.
Is Ham offline?
No, Ham's right there.
You went offline for a minute though. Loke
It's you.
disappeared.
Okay.
Loke, if you have to ask, it's you.
Okay, everyone's back now. All right, cool.
Yeah, it's definitely you. Bud.
Damn internet in Texas.
Man.
Dude, it's
Just
the
because
Starlink.
You can see
It's
the
all
video still, Kimmy?
it's all
I
the
can
oil
see it, I can
rigs.
see it.
Okay, you can
All the
hear me
oil
too,
rigs
yeah.
in your
Too bad
backyard
they didn't
disrupting the
decide
signal.
to be a part of the rest of the
God.
United States.
Right?
Guys,
Luke made him secede.
Man.
Cozy, finish your point. Please finish your point, Cozy. We need to focus. We're running out of time.
What happened?
Running out of time.
See, this is
We
what
need to
Matt was just
focus.
talking about, accessing shared containers.
From
Exactly.
any outpost. Yeah.
Which,
Which
thank
is a
God
big
for that.
deal.
Thank God for
Since
That
you,
was
I mean,
mad
it
annoying.
makes sense. It only makes sense since you could already move resources. Not move resources, but
Yeah, you were moving resources, yeah, but you had to go there to get the damn resources.
It was very cumbersome.
Yeah.
It was very cumbersome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make
Wasn't the
asteroid
smoothest.
mana your own.
$20 Canadian for Starfield.
That's a good deal.
That's not bad.
That's a good
That's
deal.
not bad.
Yeah.
That's like
There you
$5
go.
US
Wow.
for all the American people watching.
That's hurting.
I don't think that's $5. Is it $5?
No.
No.
I think
He
he's
was being-
being facetious.
Yeah, I'm being
Like
facetious. it's
15 bucks.
more like
Yeah.
14, 12,
Yeah.
something like that.
That makes
We're
more
making
sense.
jokey jokes.
Jokey
Yeah.
joke. Making economic jokes.
Jokey, yeah, little jokey
There
jokes.
you go, Loke. You can collect action figures for
Oh
bucks.
god. Oh
There you go.
god.
And there's a
Is this
reason to
Fallout?
and
Is
there's
this
a reason
Fallout?
to collect them because each one gives you certain
Buffs.
buffs in the game. Just like
Again,
Fallout.
is this
Nice.
Fallout? Is this
Oh
Fallout?
no! Come on! I don't like collectathons in games, but little
neither.
action figures.
Well, you
Come
get one.
on!
You get
Now I
one.
gotta collect them all.
Exactly.
And then you gotta position them around.
Wait, you can position them around in a little.
Yep.
I don't
cute
know
way?
if you actually can
Oh.
position
It
them.
looks like it.
It
it
looks
looks like
really purposeful.
Or I think you collect it. You collect the action figures, and then they automatically get placed in the right
That's
position.
what I'm thinking it is.
Yeah.
Man, I want to decorate my action figure platform. thingy.
Because they know what freaks like you would do, Cozy. So I think
What
they'll
would I
limit.
do? I just like.
I
What
yeah,
would
I
I
think
do?
they're
I wouldn't do
limited.
anything crazy.
I
I would
mean-
just have. It's in a box! It's in a box!
Oh my god.
Jesus.
It's in a box within the
That's
game.
wild. That is that exciting.
Because he's the happiest person ever.
I know. You get to,
Wow.
are you gonna go
Apologies.
live and start unboxing them?
and game unboxing and
You in
Starfield.
game get to unbox them?
Crazy.
I don't think you do, Cozy. But maybe if you message him, and tell him to get that together.
Yeah.
Maybe.
All right,
maybe
let's
so.
move on. And you get the little pet.
This pet is shit. I
That's
do
a
not
cool.
like
That's
that.
a cool little pet. I mean,
How
it
do
does
you
attack
get it?
people. It does attack people.
I'm not a fan. A mini whale. Ham, hold up.
milli
Can you
whale.
pause there real quick. Thank
Is
you,
it
Pilam,
raining?
for the $10 super chat.
Right?
Says ICE is paying 1,500 or 2,500. So hell yeah! I thought we was turning him in anyway. Remember, Starfield is my second game. I remember Starfield is my second game of the generation. GTA 5 is the first, of course, but Crimson Desert is nice. Lots of points here. Anyone wanna say something real quick to Pilam? Because it's a pretty long super chat. Appreciate you. For the
I
$10.
will say
Did
something
five
to you.
count?
Yes, we were turning him in anyways.
Yep.
Oh damn, Ham! Damn!
Right after the
Damn.
show. Right after the show.
Oh shit!
You see why his hands are down like that? It's because he's cuffed right now. It's because
Oh
he's
my
cuffed right
goodness.
now, and he's going right ties.
I'll tell you what. The only click Vic is gonna hear is the cell shut.
Oh my goodness!
You guys are heartless.
mental. We all got bills to pay, but we
Gotta
all
do
got
what you gotta
bills
do.
to pay. Yes.
Yeah, I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying you're heartless. I'm not saying it's good or bad. Go for it. You guys got to eat, right?
P-Lump already has cash for the next gen. Yeah.
Those
Essentially,
Oh, man.
handing in Vic is gonna fund P-Lump's.
Yeah, it's gonna
PlayStation
give
6.
him. It's gonna get him both consoles next gen.
Yep. Day one, bro.
Damn.
Who else likes the pet? I'm not a fan.
I
Can
wouldn't
you
say
I
when you're
honestly
done.
don't care about the pet.
Can you
Yeah, I
eat it
don't-
when you're done?
I'm indifferent.
It can
Of
be there,
course
but it
Cozy
also
wants to eat it.
could not
Of course,
be
he wants
there.
to eat it.
It's called
When-
a millie whale. It probably tastes somewhere between like a meaty whale and and like something like a what do you call those?
Tuna.
Like a crab.
Yeah.
I don't
It
love
probably
I'll eat it if
it
it's
probably
possible
tastes
to eat it
delicious.
in
There's
game.
no it probably
You can
tastes delicious.
step on it and eat it.
Yeah, if you can cook it in game, I'm down. Let's go.
It's gonna turn out looking like one of those Crimson Desert fucking meat sticks.
right.
Oh, no.
Just
It's gonna look like
I-
a log on a freaking pan.
I'm cooking peppers and it comes out an apple,
Eats
a
the
burnt
cable.
apple, a disgusting burnt apple.
Oof.
What What if you made an apple
It
pie?
says become the ultimate Starborn out here. This is the part that I found really interesting.
All right, let's see
Right?
it. Let's see it.
You can.
Ooh, nice guns.
Yeah, you can throw
See, it
stuff
says
into
quantum entanglement device.
What?
I'm pretty sure that that's something that goes through the next portal.
Yes, it
with
does.
you.
Yes. So if you want to take, like, if you got stuff from your playthrough you want to keep for your next playthrough when you do the New Game Plus,
Yeah.
you put it into that, and then once you come back as Starborn again, you will have the stuff you put into that thing, as opposed to having to start over with nothing but what they give you.
I'm
So
gonna
my
take all my
favorite
sandwiches
rifles.
with me.
There you go.
Just the sandwiches. I
I'm
don't care
taking
about
my
the weapons.
rifles.
Just the
I'm taking my
sandwiches.
rifles. No, I'm taking my rifles.
You can always
P-Lump.
get new guns. You
Golly,
cannot get new
Matt,
sandwiches.
I want you to keep your mouth shut on this one, buddy.
P-Lump with another
don't
$10
don't
super
waste
chat.
your money on PlayStation 6, and of course I'm day one, but the only reason I will get it is because of my damn channel. I wasted $500 on the PlayStation 5, a waste of a generation. PlayStation is dead. This brother
He
is
specifically read it when I
spitting.
told him not to.
This brother is spitting. Okay?
Yep. Matt
That's what I
obviously
wanna say.
read that with his chest because
He did. He read that with his whole chest.
because listen, I like, all jokes aside, I dunk on PlayStation a lot
He
because it's
started
fun.
doing breast flexes.
But
seen him.
hell yeah, right below the camera, buddy.
Yep.
But
He's big
no,
Papa pumping that shit.
I also saw Scott Steiner. Scott Steiner when you said that.
Damn. Okay.
got it juggling.
I agree with you though, Pilon.
Matt, I think you can pull it off. Matt, if we buy you those shades that Big Papa Pump had, plus
I'm good.
like the thing that he had, like remember that metal thing he had on his head? I think you could pull it off, Matt.
I want to see him do this thing, Matt, where he goes,
yes, with his arm just
and then kisses
and then
I'm not doing none of that shit.
Dude, somebody needs a super chat so Matt does that. There you go.
Listen. For anyone that doesn't know, P-Lump as well.
Hey,
send the super chat. Matt will do it.
This ain't my channel. This ain't my channel. I'll tell you that.
Because it's not your channel. That's
This
why
is
we know
not-
you're gonna do it.
That's why you don't know I'm gonna do it. That's why you don't know.
Oh man,
This guy.
we will forever have that in our back pocket.
Yo, that'll be so fun. That'll be.
Anyways, don't do that. By the way,
Do it, Matt.
We're not doing that.
Fine.
I'm about to
so yeah,
put on
taking
some
items
funny
to the
glass.
Unity.
I'll call you Big Papa Pump for the rest of the show if you do it.
I swear to God,
I swear to
God, if you even think about doing that, I'll straight up leave the show.
Or I'll call you Big Papa Pump if you don't do it.
What?
Yeah, so now
There
you got
you
to
go.
do it.
I think honestly, no. I think honestly, for real, if I'm being honest though, but no.
But no.
Exactly.
All right, go ahead, press play.
It says right here, earn essence by defeating Starborn ships. I almost said Starburst. Starborn ships.
Dude.
Which
Starburst ships. That's
they're actually going to do something with what you get when you defeat those ships. It's interesting.
Maybe.
More to explore.
Says nothing, but okay.
more the Explorer.
That doesn't matter.
It says visit anchor points or anchor point station. I guess it's just another place that gives you missions.
Yeah.
Check through new point of interest. Explore new encounters and quests.
I'm down with that.
Retire.
Vic,
with
don't
the
be
moon.
commenting. Vic, do not be commenting,
Jumper.
brother. We're going to use your comments to triangulate your position. I'm just saying.
Jesus.
I'm trying to get paid, brother. I'm trying to get paid.
You're not gonna get paid, Lou.
Especially sounding like that, they ain't gonna pay you a dime.
They're gonna look at you and you're gonna be sent to Venezuela.
They're gonna.
Oh my goodness.
Either that or you're very lucky. Get out of here, son.
If he's
one of
really
those
lucky.
two. It's one of those two.
You could go to Rwanda.
You
No,
could.
he could be so lucky.
Which is kind of close to my house.
They'll
really.
ship him.
I don't
ship
personally
him.
have him send him to
Pause.
Guantanamo.
Oh
I
my
think-
It's in
Lord.
Rwanda.
I think they'll ship him off to Wakanda. Maybe
So
He'll be
that'd
he'll
El Paso.
he'll be mining vibranium for the rest of his life
Pilam,
up
Pilam,
in Wakanda.
ring the bell.
Vibranium.
Pilam, ring the bell, and then you'll get a notification. Everyone else, if you're not getting notifications, ring the bell. If you've already rung the bell, there's a bit of a glitch on YouTube. Unring the bell, and then ring it again. Straight to
you're
Salvador.
asking to ring your bell?
Jeez, Rachy, straight to El
Straight to
Salvador.
Salvador.
Wow, I
Dang.
thought you liked me, brother.
Damn.
Blind
Well-
says I need Matt to do the Big Papa Pump skit. Where is he doing the math about Samoa Joe? Ooh,
I don't like. So the funny thing about this is I don't recognize. I mean, I know who Samoa Joe is, but I don't know who any of these. Like, I don't know who Big Pop Pop is or any of this. No idea.
I think
All right,
you
Los,
got
we're done
it.
with that segment.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Woohoo.
I think Samoa Joe, Ham. I think Matt could pull off Samoa Joe. Piece of cake.
Probably.
Yeah, I think you could do it, but
Yeah, all you need to do is put a sweet tooth mask on.
But before we close the Starfield thing, I just want to say, if it was not for Crimson Desert, I would be all up in Starfield once again.
Same. Starfield is kind of on a back burner until after I get through a good amount of Forza.
When is Forza coming out?
Beginning of May. If you get the premium thing, it's May 4th. I
Uh-huh.
think regular date is May 9th, I think.
May
Uh-oh.
9th. I'm waiting. I'm waiting till the 9th. I'm sorry.
I'm
I'm sorry.
not. I ain't waiting for nada.
How long do you think, what's it called, will hold up?
What's
What?
that?
5.
Oh, 5. They'll keep 5 on. I think it's a year, but it might be 2 years post the new game.
Okay.
You gonna be
Oh
on
my
5
goodness.
still?
Wheelchairs down the San Francisco Hill. All right, Vic. Listen, you're not pushing anyone anywhere. All right, because your ass is out of here. Anyways, Big Papa Pump. Sorry, P Lump. With the $2 super chat, thank you. Says Vic in the chat. Be easy. Vic Ice is on the hunt.
Jesus.
Listen,
Damn.
if anyone wants to
He's
tag
on your
Ice,
neck.
if anyone wants to tag Ice.
If anyone wants to tag Ice, don't do it. Don't do
I
it.
said it's $2,500, man. We got bills to pay. Anyways,
Absolutely,
Uh,
don't do that.
confirmed. PlayStation 5 console prices are being raised by
Yay!
$100. So this happened yesterday.
Yay!
I don't
Uh,
approve.
This
From
is great
April-
news.
From April 2nd, the cheapest digital edition PS5 will retail for $600. An increase of $100, while the premium PS5 Pro has seen a $150 price rise to $900. Fuck!
1,100 in Canada.
And,
know what?
And speaking of 1,100, you're spending about 1,100 if you want to get everything, the disc tray and the stand for the PS5. So you're spending about 1,100 anyway.
Oof.
Well, Mental's just saying 1,100
In Canada,
for the
base.
for just
Yeah.
the base. Yeah.
exactly. Which is tragic.
Here's the thing, you guys. If you want to enjoy greatness, you have to pay.
Oh God.
But just out of respect,
It's a cool blue hat, Cozy.
Loke, Cozy, Matt, Mental. Don't you have a Pro?
I do.
I want to hear from you first.
About what? The price hikes stink, man. Like, yeah, just I don't know. I think it's insane that we've got a situation where consoles have gone up by 50% since launch instead of being chopped in half by 50% in cost, like we would normally see by now. They'd be 50% less, not 50% more. I think it's insane. Do I like my Pro? Yeah, it's a really good console. I've been quite happy with it. Resident Evil 9 looks great on the Pro. I didn't pay full price though. I bought a refurb. And I got everything, like with disk drive, everything, and the stand and all of it, for a lot less than what it cost new. And
I thought you got the anniversary one for some reason.
I got an anniversary slim.
Oh, okay.
Oh, money bag.
I picked up that. Yeah, I picked that up. But I mean, the bright side is it's I've got lots of life to live to make up for it.
Young and no responsibilities.
Exactly. You know, I could get way more for my slim than I paid for it, though. So that's the main thing.
Really good. It's crazy. It's crazy. I could sell my Series X for like $100 more than what I paid for it, and that would like many people would consider that a pretty good bargain. That's insane.
Yeah, no, it's all my consoles that I've got recently I could get, well, actually, I think just about every console on my shelf over there I could get more than I paid for it.
Oh, yeah. My 3DS is actually the one that's gone up the most in price.
Nice.
Yeah, crazy, right?
The prices on them are crazy. I was telling someone, just get the Japanese one. And I saw the price on those. I was like, oh, they're going up too.
Yeah, everything from my OG Xbox through to my PS5 Pro is now worth more than I paid for it too. So I guess I can thank Sony for that, but yeah, generally speaking though, I think the price increases stink. And I'm curious to see if they lower the prices when RAM settles down again. Or if this is just going to be the new normal. Because if that's their game, I'll be rather annoyed.
You know what? At this rate, just keep getting consoles when they first drop, and you might be able to afford your kid a new car just by selling your console.
I bought my son a PS5 Slim, another refurb though. Worked out to about $350 US probably. I bought it for his birthday.
That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah. Banger deal.
Yeah, and it's the 1 terabyte version too, and it was listed in excellent condition, and it looks brand new.
Nice.
So,
Look, was there anything that you wanted to read about this article?
Yeah. It's just letting you finish there with mental, because it was a interesting insight.
I mean, I think everybody has the same feeling on it when it comes to this kind of stuff.
Yeah, I think we can all agree it's great.
And
it's just what we want to see.
I guess the one thing that I find interesting about it is it just seems like another thing that they're just kind of doing because Xbox has already done it, and why not? Because they're not catching up. They're already ahead. So it's just like, why not get more money out of it, I guess.
I mean, I've got more I can say. I mean, I think in general, the way things are going with the constant price hikes in everything, and this is PC, consoles, everything, I think, you know, I look at it kind of similar to when governments print tons of money and your GDP doesn't keep up with that money printing, and you get rampant inflation, right? There's always about a 2-year lag, like what we saw with COVID. All the governments all over the place, they all printed big amounts of money, handed it out, flooded the economy with it, but nobody increased their GDP to match. So you end up with mass inflation. It hits about 2 years later. I think the game industry, if they keep going down this path, is really going to feel these bad decisions in that time frame, roughly 2 years. You'll see the true impact of all these price hikes, and it probably won't be good for them.
Yeah,
That's my thought, but we'll see. I've got 2 years to find out if I'm right or wrong, and they have, about a year to course correct, or they'll be in trouble.
yeah. Rachie has a fat PS5 for $400 Canadian used. PlayStation is actually $900. Says Peter. Yeah. It
Yep.
literally is. Japan is broke. All right. So the article, there's some quotes here for us to get through. The increases which Sony blames on the global economic landscape mean that the price of the cheapest digital. All right. So we know this. Okay. Here's the quote. Quote, with continued pressures in global economic landscape, we've made the decision to increase the prices of PS5, PS5 Pro, and PlayStation Portal remote player globally. We know that price changes impact our community, and after careful evaluation, we found this was a necessary step to ensure we can continue delivering
Exactly.
innovative, high-quality gaming experiences to the to the players worldwide. The updated recommended prices are these ones here below. Just checking to see if we have more quotes. Okay, so those are the only quotes we have. Anyone convinced by the quotes given?
I'm just glad. I'm very glad and relieved to hear that at least it was carefully considered. I'm super relieved to hear that they carefully considered this.
Sleepless night.
I was worried they didn't do that and they just like willy nilly fucked us over. I was
imagine if it was just a whim.
It was, but at least it was very deliberate. Yeah, they just very deliberately did it, which is good to hear. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that.
That makes all the difference.
Yes, absolutely.
Someone probably cried in the office. People got emotional. So
sure.
Yeah,
I just
this
don't
is good
want to
news.
fuck over it because I just don't want to make more money like this.
Yeah, this is so unfortunate, guys. Anyway, press the button. So that's PS5.
I think they didn't raise it enough.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so we were talking about this on Discord before we came on the show. Me and Cozy kind of agree that what, let them keep going as high as they want. If people are willing to pay, make them pay. Make them
And then
pay.
you lower
If
it
there's
down to
suckers
like
out
a
there,
reasonable price. If it's not selling at that price, you keep just maybe every 6 months raise the price just a little to see how long you can continue getting people by.
A little joke.
Yeah, I'm with Cozy.
It becomes too much. I mean, we already saw people buying them scalp for $1,000 at launch. So does it really matter that they're almost $1,000 now?
MSRP.
Yeah, the hardcore were happy to overpay, but the casuals sure aren't. I mean, I have friends that skip this in generation entirely. They're when the shortage was so prominent in the first couple of years, they thought, well, I'll just wait till the prices come down. Never did.
Oh yeah.
And they never bought in.
Never bought in.
They're still on PS4 right now.
Yeah, they lost like years of purchases potentially.
They're just waiting on GTA 6. That's it.
I don't think
When that happens, but Ham, that's another question.
I mean, maybe not your friends' mental, but I'm just saying, like, a lot of
People will buy
people.
it for GTA.
Yeah,
we'll see.
But my
It should
question
be
is, guys,
interesting.
are we sure GTA is not going to be on PS4?
it's not.
Yeah,
They've already announced it.
well, not.
They've already announced
Oh,
it.
they already said that?
Yeah, that's not happening. And that's another reason why I'm like thinking that this is like, to me, this is another reason that they went on ahead and just raised their prices. Because it's just like GTA 6 is coming out. Like Cozy and like you just got done saying, Loke and Matt and Mental, like people have already bought this stuff at a crazy exorbitant price. So once a game that comes out that's as polarizing as GTA 6 is, I mean, hell, people were buying up new consoles for college football when that game came out. So
yeah.
So, I mean, GTA 6 is going to be a whole different type of beast when it comes to people coming out of the woodwork to do stuff that they wouldn't normally do.
Yeah. I'm probably not gonna play GTA 6 when it comes out
Why
because
not?
I got rid of my PS5 and I'm going to gift my Series X to my youngest.
So
So
you're a real
I'm not
gamer.
gonna have. I have a
Got
very
him.
good PC. I have a
Got his
very good
ass.
PC.
Oh, but guess what? You won't be playing on your very good PC yet.
Got his ass.
What? What?
Hey,
GTA
great things
6.
come to those who wait.
I mean, look at the guys on PlayStation. They're getting the complete version of Starfield.
Yeah, for way less money too. It's
That's
only
different.
like
Everything it should have been on
it's
PlayStation
like 50
day one.
bucks.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, Cozy. What happened? What actually happened?
They're getting all this stuff Xbox players got to pay $100 for. They're
Yeah.
getting it half
Ooh.
price.
$100 for who?
Not for you, Cozy, but for other people that aren't on Game Pass. Grizz times
Cause he's
2.
offended.
There are like 5 people left on Xbox.
Damn.
There's 5
Yeah.
people left on
God
Xbox.
damn, Cozy. So what? It's me.
Wow,
It's me.
that's
I'm
vicious.
at
Ham.
least 2 of them.
So that's
two
me,
of 'em.
Ham, and Matt.
Loki,
That
I
was
thought you
just
said you were,
takes
no
you were giving away your
prisoners.
Xbox. I thought you said you were giving away your Xbox. You're
Listen. I'm paying for Game
Cozy
Pass
taking
until
no
the wheels
prisoners.
come off, Cozy. I am paying for Xbox Game Pass until the wheels come all the way off. So that's still
Man.
Xbox.
Oh wait, so you're
Cozy's
paying
probably
for a service
turning
even though
in
you won't
Vic
have
as
an
we
Xbox?
speak. She's like, I got this, guys. He's going.
Game Pass is still Xbox. What are you missing, Cozy?
Game Pass is Xbox?
Yes.
Last I checked, you don't need a Xbox for Game Pass.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Asha just said that's not true anymore. This is an Xbox. It's canceled.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but as far as I'm concerned, when I click on the logo, right? Hold on. When I click on the logo here, it says Xbox.
Yeah.
When I
I mean, it does.
when I hover over the whole like the window that has Game Pass, it says Xbox. So
Ham,
Cozy, I don't know what you're on about.
Ham, do you have that? Do you have that Meta Quest that you have?
Yeah.
With the thing on the case. Does it say Xbox on the case?
Does it say Xbox on the case?
Yeah. Did you get the Xbox edition?
Yeah.
Says Xbox on the case. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, he has an Xbox too.
Yeah.
So there you go. Yeah.
I guess I have a lot of Xboxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on the show on my Xbox right here. Right
Let's
next to
go.
me.
Let's
Yep.
go. I'm also using my Xbox
Yep.
to stream
We're
the
all
show.
We're all done.
Mental as well has the Xbox app on his PC. So technically he has an Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got a free Xbox and it was in my PC the whole time.
Yep.
There you go. There you go.
I didn't even
Xbox
know.
was
didn't
Xbox
even
was in
fucking
our
know.
hearts. It's in your
It
heart.
was in a heart. Raichi, I'm sorry to break it to you, brother. You will always be a beta tester for Team Blue. Cougar Cygnus says 2 days ago there's a sale all over Twitter for PS5. It's like $400. I'm guessing that's second hand. I'm guessing.
That's a good deal.
I don't
That's a
want
pretty good deal.
Smoker's PS5.
Everybody should buy one.
Yeah, that's a pretty good deal.
Oh yeah, it's the best way to play. Some game.
Exactly. It's the best way to play. ...
There
There you go.
Moving
It'll
on
be the best way to play Wolverine.
There you go.
for 2
Yeah.
years, and then it'll be on
Honest-
PC.
Honestly,
Oh, well.
it probably won't be on PC if they're done with
Why?
PC. It's because they're done with
why won't be
PC.
Well,
No,
see, they won't put it
we
there
have an
because
official announcement.
Xbox
Yeah.
won't be able to play
There's
it then.
no official thing saying that they're done with
Like,
PC.
you guys know I love Jason Schreier.
Oh,
You
my
know I love
bad.
Jason Schreier. But let's
because
relax.
Jason Schreier. I thought because Jason
No,
Schreier said it, I thought it was God. My bad.
I thought
I do
that meant it
apologize.
was true too.
Yeah, I just assumed it was gospel because
no.
he's the
Yeah, he's the
goat.
goat, Luke. Remember?
Because he's the goat.
Even
He's
Michael
and-
the
Jordan.
Karl Malone of the game.
Even Michael
And-
Jordan missed shots. Karl Malone is not even the greatest jazz. Settle down, Ham. Settle down.
I'm
That's
just
right.
saying, he kind of looks like a white Karl Malone.
Oh my
Yeah.
Lord.
I
Yeah.
have seen
He
a
has the hair just
lot
like him.
of PlayStation podcasts all saying they're done with PC.
Yep.
So they must know too.
Yeah,
And you
everyone knows.
can't lie on the internet.
You can't.
You're not allowed.
That would
You're
be-
not allowed
Okay,
to.
there's a big. Okay. You
You're
guys
not
big
allowed to
support-
lie. You're not allowed to lie on the internet.
You know, Jason Schreier also
Wow.
said that Avowed is better than didn't he say Avowed was better than Crimson Desert? And I mean, I just gotta.
Well, he said Avowed was better than a game that was really controversial, and then he said he liked that game more than Crimson Desert or something.
I mean, if
I can't
that's
remember.
I'm
your
just saying those
opinion,
are goat words right there, Luke.
Again, Ham. Even Jordan missed some shots. All right.
Jordan,
Yeah.
yeah, missed some clutch shots.
Yes, he did.
He did.
He
Yeah.
did. Yeah.
He did.
And when I think of Jason Schreier, I think of Michael Jordan.
Of
Yeah.
of gaming journalism. Of gaming journalism.
Of saying words. He's the Michael Jordan of saying words.
Oh my
Oh.
God.
Well, not to mention the similarities in appearance too. I mean, they
Exactly.
look like twins
The-
separated at birth.
Exactly. Appearance and just sheer athletic
The
prowess.
The amount of gaslighting I need to get through on this
Just-
show.
Just like
Bro.
just like to call him the goat of games.
Mental's turning red from
Oh,
all this
man.
gaslighting.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Cygnus says. Sorry, go ahead, Matt.
He's like LeBron James if LeBron James could write words.
All right, that's the last. That's the last one you get in. That's the last one. That's the last one you get it. Jeez, man. Cougar
That's
Cygnus
too bad.
says. No, it's all brand new.
man.
LG C5 65 is okay. It's all brand new. Okay, shoot us some links, Cygnus. I'd like to see that. Let's move on.
Beautiful.
Let's move on and leave Jason Schreier alone, please. He is the goat.
No, he's not.
Really?
Switch
No, he's
to.
not.
God
Quit
damn
lying
it!
to
Switch
everybody.
to price.
I don't remember.
Switch to. Switch to.
That's
Would y'all
not-
focus?
Shit.
Switch to price is going to have to go up. Close quote. Eventually, says former Nintendo sales lead. In an interview on the Kit and Krista podcast, the former Nintendo employee who is referred to simply as Sean, so this is an anonymous employee. I'm throwing some salt on this one, but okay. Was asked about Sony's recent.
He heard it from his good friend Jesus.
Okay, I for a moment there, I thought you were gonna throw in Jason Schreier again. Thank you for leaving
His
him
good
alone.
buddy, Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus. Was asked about Sony's recent PS5 hike and whether Nintendo would follow suit. Sean replied that while Nintendo will likely do its best to resist increasing the Switch
Oh
to
yeah, they're gonna fight. They're fighting. They're
Well,
they're in there. They're in there with the sword and shield and hacking. They're fighting the good fight for us. They're
you know what
making sure. They're making sure they're keeping them folks at bay.
man, you're just
I
hovering
just
over that
imagine-
price increase button, fighting it off. The
I
urge to
just
just
re-
hit the button.
I just imagine someone just sitting there Jones and like just like it's just like they don't know whether to rip their shirt off or just to try to sit still until they like turn purple. Like I don't understand the comment whenever these articles say that these companies are fighting. What the fuck does that ever mean? I'm about to
means
crash the fuck
CEOs
out. I'm so
CEOs have a secret
tired.
fight club.
I'm so
Don't
tired
you know
of
the CEOs
hearing
have
these
secret fight
companies
clubs?
say that we're fighting. Who the fuck? Who is? Can you guys put it on pay-per-view? I want to see who the fuck they're
Yeah, I
fighting.
want to see that
I'm
fight.
paying.
Yeah.
These fights
I'm
are
paying.
not legal. The fights are not legal. They have secret underground rings where they
Oh my
hire, like,
lord.
the best of the best of their actual fans
Yeah,
to fight for them. They're like,
yeah.
can you imagine
This
they're just
little
like
fight club.
bare knuckle CEO fight clubs.
Yeah,
There we go.
I have to put 500 on fighter number 6 through Ubisoft. Like
Mhm.
what is
Yeah.
this? What is this?
Yeah.
What is this they're talking about? Like they really gotta. What are they fighting? Like it's like I'm going from laughing and frustrated to
Just
now I'm
crashing out.
getting kind of depressed. Like I don't understand what this means.
They're
Yeah.
fighting the lack of increase in interest.
Do any of you guys
Mhm.
have a
But,
Yeah.
Switch
but
2?
raising the price is the opposite of gaining interest and stuff. What do
Because
you mean by they're fighting? Like, oh, we're working so hard. Like,
the
I don't.
immediate
What are
yes,
they
in the
doing?
long term, the whole raising the price thing, you can be like, well, that's certainly not going to get more people on board. But in the short term, they know at least they have the audience that they
The
have that will
hardcore.
buy whatever they throw at them. So, you have to first milk the active people that you already have. Then you have to worry about and while you have to scramble for a plan to get new people in to buy in on what you're selling.
Yeah, so this is not a super
But
chat.
like fighting in the way that they're using the word fighting is like the way that you fight to keep going when you're making love. Where it's like, well, what's gonna what's gonna
That's your
happen
reward.
at the end? You're gonna be like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, more money. I'm so sorry, you guys. I didn't mean to do it, but I just had to get
I mean,
paid.
it's
Like what the fuck are they
because
talking about?
it's like look down
What
the
are you
road 10
resisting?
years. If you look down the road 10
They're
years,
just resisting it. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're just holding themselves back. They took the blue chew this week.
Another 4 billion. No.
No, another 4 billion.
that I mean,
Like that's
and
crazy.
the reason they're making more is because they're raising the prices.
Yeah.
Because they're squeezing.
Please don't make me have record profits. Oh.
Because they have to squeeze more out of less people. And I mean, in the media, it's like all fine and dandy, but think about this from the perspective if you're thinking about your company, 10, 15 years from now.
Yeah. It's not good.
You think the people that are, in their early 20s, in 10, 15 years are going to be buying this stuff if they aren't now?
Not at this price. Definitely not.
These
At this
things
price.
are like the price of pinball machines now.
And
Yeah,
even at a lower
it's
price,
getting out of hand.
it's like, even at a lower price, the problem is, are they even interested?
Yeah.
It's like the price of a freaking Cruising USA cabinet.
Yeah, so the price is one thing, but the other bigger thing is, how do you get people interested in the thing, price or no price?
Yeah.
Maybe there's something we're not seeing that the execs over there are seeing.
Money.
Because clearly, yeah.
Yeah, we're not seeing
That's-
that type of money. I can tell you that.
Money.
Much.
They see the money
money?
coming
Where's
in.
the
We see
money?
the money going out.
No.
Yes.
I'm saying in terms of the long term, like what Cozy's saying, the
long
current
term.
generation of kids, they just want to play Fortnite, and Roblox, and Minecraft, and Valorant, and you would think
Valorant's a
that
weird one.
Brawlhalla.
Brawlhalla, whatever, all these free to play games, you would think that what Nintendo should be trying to target is We need to get these consoles in as many young hands as possible, and then we'll make money off the software. Make each game $80. It's fine. We'll make the money that way. That's what kind of makes sense, in my opinion.
Well,
Because
and
what's
that's
happening is now you've got kids that are now growing up without Nintendos. Because a lot of the people that are currently addicted to Nintendo got Nintendos when they were kids, and their parents kept
yep,
getting them Nintendos because Nintendos were $200,
yeah,
250.
yeah.
Hey,
Like
back
think back
then
to the
that
Wii,
was
right? It was cheap, way
Yeah,
the
cheaper
Wii
than
was cheap
everything
for its
else.
time, but I mean, if you remember like the '90s, it was not cheap.
No, N64 was
I remember
expensive.
being like, I remember the price of
that's why
Phantom
we
Star
didn't
and
get
being
the
like,
N64. That's why we got the PlayStation 1
Same,
because it was cheap.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same.
all the games were like minimum $10 cheaper, or minimum $10 cheaper.
Hmm.
Yeah.
All the
And
games.
what happened? What happened? You opened the door for a whole bunch of 30-something-year-olds today that are absolutely addicted to this. But
PlayStation.
if your prices were so high back then and they were prohibitive, and then if I had hopped on Nintendo back then, all my core memories would have been on Nintendo or on
Sure.
Xbox, like with Ham, because Ham started with the first Xbox, with that
started?
generation. No, no, with that generation, he was on that Xbox, and that created an attachment for Ham moving
None of you were
forward on
on the
Xbox.
I
PC
mean,
where the good games
How,
were.
the Xbox was
Kind
the
of.
first console that I got like super attached to. I mean,
Oh,
um,
Same,
really?
I mean, I guess I was pretty
same.
attached to my Genesis as
I was.
well, but
Sega.
yeah, the Sega Genesis was like
Yeah,
my
for
I
me,
love that
for me it was
point
console.
for a
Uh,
long time.
for
But the
me, it
original
was.
Xbox was something I used when I woke up. I used when I went to bed. I used to watch movies on. I used to play games. I listened to the music in games. It was like me and the Xbox, the original Xbox
Uh,
were so tight.
I was already there by the time I was like 5.
Me and the original Xbox were crazy tight. I
yeah,
mean, that's why the whole interview I had with Seamus Blackley for me was like that was
special.
like freaking super special because that was my favorite console, and to this day, it's my favorite console of all time. The original Xbox. It was just so versatile.
And the human brain, Ham, whether it's 2009, 1999, 2019, or 2029, it still works the same. Like the brain of a child still works the same. And right now, they're
Yeah, I
competing.
have I have
Oh,
the one with the volume
nice.
switch on it.
Nice. Very nice. Right
Sega.
now, they're competing with this as well. They're not just competing with the other consoles, they're
Is that
competing
TikTok
with
on there?
esports.
That I see.
Oh my god, no, this is One
They're,
Punch.
they're,
It is
The
a joke.
wallpaper, it's
It
One
is,
Punch.
it
Yeah,
is a
yeah, but I
joke.
get it exactly. It's
TikTok only.
TikTok, it's YouTube, it's all of this stuff that is also free as well. As soon as you have internet, you've got countless hours of entertainment on your phone or on the tablet that your mom gave you. That's the competition. And you're
it's
sitting
also
there saying
We're
this,
competing with Xbox right now.
it's
bro.
also the fact that passive hobbies are easier.
Passive
We're
hobbies are
taking on
what?
Xbox. We got more viewers than Xbox.
I mean, passive hobbies are easier, but you see the
Pretty
same
much,
decline
yeah.
with all sorts of entertainment amongst younger people. Their entertainment is their social is like their Roblox, their sandbox games that they just get in and dick around in,
Or
and
the comment section
the
of
comment section.
YouTubers and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they don't watch movies.
You don't watch TV shows.
They don't watch TV shows. They don't.
They're not playing
Those
as
are.
many games.
They don't really play
Uh,
games for real.
does anyone watch
That's
TV
just.
shows?
And by TV shows, I mean even streaming.
I do.
Oh,
I
okay.
watch.
They
Yeah,
don't
I
watch
watch TV
things.
shows.
They don't watch things.
I do watch
Yeah.
some.
Yeah. Raichi, this is not a super chat from Raichi. It says, "Chat, if you are a Prime member, you can get a XCOM Enemy Unknown complete pack for free for GOG. So if you're a Prime member, please go ahead and get this deal, y'all. That's not a super chat, but it's a great value deal. XCOM is a very great series in gaming. If you
Never
can
played
get it for
XCOM.
free, go get it. Go get it. It's a very hard series, but it's a good game. Dorian Gray,
Oh,
welcome.
you
Says
think
I love.
XCOM is hard?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
for me at least. Dorian Gray says I love how people cry about expensive consoles, but cheer for one of the main causes of it, exclusivity. You know what? I don't cheer for exclusivity. I'll be brief. I don't cheer for exclusivity, but I can see the logic behind it. If Metal Gear, if the new Metal Gear that's coming out in November, guys, if it was exclusive to PlayStation, I'm probably regretting selling my PlayStation. Like
I
if
thought
it's
you said
exclusive on if it's exclusive on PlayStation and it's never going to anywhere else, I'm probably heartbroken that I got rid of my PlayStation. So I'm not sitting here saying I'm a big fan of exclusives, but I can see the logic behind it. Thoughts?
Honestly,
and
sorry, you go.
no, I was just gonna say, like, exclusives breed competition, and competition is what drives prices down. So if you've got a good stable of or suite of exclusives for your console, and your competition does too, what do you need to make sure you do to in order for people to buy your console? Right?
Yeah.
That's my take on exclusives. When you stop having exclusives, that competition level goes away. And what happens then? I think we're seeing it now.
Damn, Dorian Gray. All right, tell us how you really feel.
I
Harry?
don't know though, right? Because there's a lot of, I mean, I don't completely disagree with that statement because obviously, the exclusive pieces of software or whatnot will drive certain people in certain directions for certain things, right? Like we see it with like Hulu versus Apple TV and all this other stuff, right? And whatnot. But what we don't see from them is really an exclusive way to access said software. Right? So like I can access Apple TV on either it's a Roku stick, Fire Stick, my TV's operating system, Samsung Tizen, LG WebOS, whatever. I can access Apple TV in any of those ways, and that doesn't take away from the ability of that application in particular being worth a damn, right? So,
Well, it does
and
though, because think about it this way: Apple has exclusive content in that app, right?
they do,
You're
but the
paying
app
for
is
their exclusive
accessible
content,
through anything.
right? But gaming's different than that. That's not an apples to apples comparison, no pun intended. But it's not, because you're paying for the subscription to that app. Now, if you had consoles that were just made and every application ran on that, but you needed an Xbox subscription in order to play Xbox games, or a PlayStation subscription to play Xbox games, but you could get that subscription on anything, that's a different beast. That would be the apples to apples comparison in that scenario that you just outlined.
But what I'm saying is video games seems to be the only really piece of hardware that I
Matters.
know of that I can bring up in thought at this current moment without sitting around thinking about it for
Yeah.
whatever. But gaming seems to be the only thing that says, hey, you need this hardware to play this specific thing, when literally any other thing I can go, speaker wise from, literally I don't know, from Sony or, Samsung sound bars all the way up to Kef, Bowers and Wilkins and, Martin Logan's. And, you can go even higher than that. Those are all playing the same music, and they all have a lot of the same if not the same accessibilities to those types of music, just like I was talking about with the TV and the applications and everything like that. I'm wondering at what point, because obviously it's clearly not now, but at what point will it just be like gaming is that kind of thing too?
Well, I think you'd end up with a subscription model, right? Which I don't think most gamers are ready to accept yet.
I don't know, man. Have you seen those?
Well, you can still buy music. You can still buy music. You can still buy movies.
Yeah.
You can still buy all of your stuff too.
I know what you're saying. I think what would happen if, Xbox tried to break that wall down, right? They're the first ones to do it. If Nintendo and Sony decided to go multi-plat, then you'd have that world. But until they decide to do that, it's not going to happen, right? And right now, the only way you're going to get that competition is through having exclusives, because when you're the only one that's putting everything everywhere, you've just wiped out any reason to own your hardware, which is a big part of, the console experience today. And the only way you're going to have a level playing field is if everybody is multi-plat. If Nintendo and Sony started putting their games everywhere too, then it's about, okay, well, which hardware do you like best to play your games on? Who's building the best hardware at that point, right? It's like, who's got the best TV, who's got the best, whatever,
right,
Blu-ray, then it becomes that.
Then
but
it
when they're not playing the same
on the
game as you,
hardware and what the hardware can do for your specific situation. Like when like TVs wise, like if you have a lot of sun in the room and whatnot, you're gonna want probably the glare-free TV that Samsung has that does 165 hertz. If you're not in a super glary room, you might want like a G5. They're gonna play the exact same stuff, but like one's going to be necessary for a situation over another one, so you're going to get better value for that situation for your TV.
Yeah, Dorian, that argument is about as pointless as any other when it comes to, like, Steam evolved in a different environment. All gaming platform, the PC didn't have exclusives of any kind. It's a completely different model again. That's you're talking about a storefront. People like Steam because of the flexibility. That's why there's no real competition to Steam on PC, because Steam has the best storefront. Simple as that, with the most flexibility. Eventually, though, maybe there will be a player that rises up and challenges Steam. Who knows? But for today, Steam's the best. It doesn't mean, it's a completely different argument. It's not the same. Consoles evolved entirely differently, with exclusivity being a large part of why a console would succeed or fail. And until everybody decides, sorry.
But do you think PlayStation could further or get bigger? Even let's say they make their own launcher on PC. They're not giving their game to Steam. They launch it on PC and PlayStation, knowing that people aren't going to want to build their own PCs, because I personally think PlayStation isn't going to lose any market share as long as they make something that's more affordable than a PC that people can just buy, turn on, and play like they currently can now, while still providing it via PC. Do you think that's not exclusive enough?
Who's typing like a madman?
Loke. That's Loke.
Hope's going.
His mic picks up an ant farm.
Hauser, Dear Diary.
Like his life depends on it.
Sorry.
Loke's typing. What was the question again there, Han?
I said, do you not think that it is? Do you think it's exclusive enough? Or do you think it's not exclusive enough, I guess, to allow it on PC, but to have your own launcher that only has, your games, not giving it to Steam, not giving it to Xbox or Epic. It's only on PlayStation PC, like PlayStation on
Well,
PC, right? Just like
we
Xbox on PC. Is that
we
not
kind of had this
exclusive?
discussion like I don't know, over a year ago or whenever
I'm
that
sure we
was,
have.
back
Here
in
we are again.
2024. Actually, it's 2 years ago now. But even if they make their own launcher, if Helix truly runs Windows, that launcher is going to work on Windows. It'll work on Helix, and then you're not locking out Xbox anyway, in theory, right? So
Fair.
I would say that.
Yeah. So it's not
Again,
exclusive
and I'm
enough,
not
no.
arguing that I like exclusives. I'm just saying that the console industry evolved entirely differently than PC. Netflix really, they were the first streaming platform and they had everything and it worked on everything because they weren't producing a Netflix box that sits under your TV set. They wanted everybody to have access to it. They made an app, right? So when all the other players came in, like Apple TV was originally a hardware device, and that was the only way you could watch Apple's stuff was through your Apple TV. They quickly realized that wasn't going to work because of other players like Netflix and then Disney, and everybody else was just an app. So they were forced into that model. In this case, you have Xbox being the one that's trying to force the others to do it their way. Well, guess what?
Right.
Xbox was in third place. If it was Sony or Nintendo that tried to start to force that narrative, it would be a different story because they're the leaders, right? It's a tough game for Microsoft to play that way. They're going to lose their hardware base, which is essentially what happened. Their hardware sales have plummeted worse than the others. Everybody else is going down too, except Nintendo because they just launched a new console. But we all know Xbox is doing far worse than the others.
So
But when you launch a campaign like this as an Xbox, what do you expect? Right? They did it to themselves.
I think exclusives really work well for Nintendo. And they did for Sony, but I think the big struggle for Sony is they didn't get those numbers from Xbox's loss.
Yeah. Like
I know people that dumped their Xboxes and moved to PlayStation.
Not saying there aren't, but they did not get those numbers from Xbox's loss.
I see what she's saying. I mean, a lot of Xbox folks went to PC.
Yeah.
Well, the fact that the PlayStation 5 is doing about as well as the 4.
Like it's not on pace to be better or worse than it's maybe a little bit worse than PS4. It's not growing.
Yeah, maybe.
So, and that's the big issue is they are now stuck.
It's worse than the PS4, slightly, but it's worse.
Well,
than
and
the
again, part of the problem is look where the PS4 was priced at this point in the game. Remember
That's
the
true,
Black
too.
Friday deal where
That's
you
why
had a
they got record
$200
profits.
PS4 that came with Spider-Man.
That is
right?
true too.
Like think back to that, right? This
Yeah.
is normally where their bargain basement price, and they're selling like crazy because people are buying their second or third one, and people that are finally just going, oh wow, now the price it's $200. I might as well pick one up. That's what was happening at the end of the generations previously. That's not happening now. Remember the 360? I remember buying them for $200.
Yeah.
You know,
And by the time they
thing
start
is-
announcing that PS6 and stuff like that, the prices will trickle only as low as they started MSRP at, which is going to be insane, right? So like they'll be like PS6 is coming out at like what, like $1,000 or something like that, right? And then like they'll be like still supporting the PS5 or whatnot 3 years into the generation. Oh, it goes on sale, but guess what? The sale is $500 fucking dollars.
yeah, I think if you see the next gen start at $1,000 and that's really where it is, and it's Xbox's, because Helix, everyone kind of thinks it's going to be 1,500-ish. If that's the price, you're going to only sell to the hardcore, and everybody else is going to stand pat. No casual is going to upgrade for that price.
Yep.
That's
But
the reality.
the other big thing is, in addition to like the lack of growth, it's the lack of. So you can put out all these great exclusives, But when the numbers don't line up for how much they sell, that becomes another issue.
Yeah. Well, one of the big problems we've seen in the game industry is just how badly the budgets have ballooned, right? And I think we've seen a ton of examples that show you don't need to spend $500 million on a game to make a good game. In fact, how many now have we seen recently, like Expedition 33, that what was their budget was like 50 million or something like that, or less, and it won every award under the sun, and widely regarded as the best game produced last year.
And it doesn't
You
even
don't
need to
need to spend
be.
500 million.
It doesn't even need to be the greatest game of all time. It can just be a good game.
Yeah, and you don't
There's
need
tons
2
of
hours
just
of
good
cutscenes.
games. You don't.
But then how are
You
you going to
don't.
sell to the people that like the cutscenes?
But, well, there's not enough of them. That might hurt a lot of people's feelings. But like you said, Cozy, when the numbers, when the numbers, when it's time to look at the numbers, we saw with the FTC, was it FTC or FCC? The guys that tried to block the vision. We saw the numbers. No one's buying. Well, not no one, but not enough people are buying these 10-hour cutscene games. Sorry, it just is what it is. Welcome in, Melly. Melly got it. Xbox was clearly failing LMAO. Let's not do that. Okay. Right.
Oh no.
Let's move on. Let's move on because we're running out of time. We are running out of time. U.S. Patent Office revokes Nintendo's patent on summoning characters to make them battle. Let us briefly river dance on Nintendo's latest L.
Let's go.
I don't know what's happening to the lawyer ninjas at Nintendo, but they had this almost undefeated streak, and now they've just been taking L after L after L.
Good.
Matt,
You
go
deserve
ahead.
it.
Dude, I can't say it hard enough, but fuck Nintendo. Nintendo stinks. They have stunk. They stink, and they will stink.
Goddamn.
They just stink, and I don't like them. And I'm glad that this is happening to them, quite frankly, because nobody deserves it more than they do, honestly. And I love to see that. So, shout out to Nintendo for stinking. I guess continue to stink. It'd be cool if you didn't, but like you're gonna keep doing it, so just keep doing it, I guess. And hopefully you continue to get more L's like this.
Hopefully, God willing. Yes, Raichi, the consoles will become apps. The same way Xbox is an app right now. Watch. PlayStation is next, then Nintendo in maybe 15 years.
I mean, I
Cozy.
think PlayStation saw this because they finally updated the portal just to work directly.
Only
Without
took them a couple of months to figure out
and
common
stream your own
sense.
game. They just
Yeah.
finally just stream your own game, and I was
Yeah,
like, okay,
common
that's
sense. Yep.
Actually
Cozy,
works
what?
pretty good.
Yeah, you've been singing about the portal since it came out.
Yeah.
Cozy, you wanna briefly river dance on Nintendo's L?
absolutely. This is a great because you know the hoarding of like mechanics is ridiculous.
Yes.
The hoarding of mechanics is ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
It's not only ridiculous, Cozy. These guys were trying to steal mechanics they didn't even make. Like Warner Brothers, they are hoarding because they created the Nemesis system. They're the ones who came up with that. That was 100% them, and they're hoarding it. So at least you can give them some credit for they made the thing. Nintendo literally was taking mechanics that other people made and being like, because we are going to register the mechanic is now ours. We didn't even make it, but we're just gonna make it ours. So it was worse than just hoarding. It was stealing and hoarding. Mental. Brief thoughts on Nintendo losing this patent against
Good.
Power World.
Good.
You have to
that's
love
great.
the youth. You have to love the youth. Just brief, concise, straight to the point. Appreciate you, mentor.
Yep.
Ham, thoughts on the patent failing for Nintendo? Brief.
Yep. To me, this is amazing because it's like, to me, this is as silly as fighting for exclusives. Like,
How? Okay.
because I mean, this Nintendo's fighting for the exclusive right to summon characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane.
Which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
in
That's
my mind.
insane. To
Yeah.
me, just exclusives in general are insane, right? Dude, I couldn't imagine buying like a CD. My rap music only works on a Sharp.
Ooh, that's a
But
good
if I
idea.
want
We
to
should
listen to
patent that.
rock music, I better buy a Panasonic. And if I want to listen to reggae, I better get a Mitsubishi.
A Walkman.
And I want if I want to listen to anything at all, like from Europe, I gotta buy Sennheiser.
There you go.
Like it's just like what are we doing?
Sounds like
What
a
are we
plan,
doing?
dude. You should patent some of those ideas.
I
Get
know
on
it
that.
sounds pretty cool.
Lock it down.
A great way to rip off the consumer. It's pretty cool. I like it too. But no, seriously, I hate the reason that these companies sue each other. It's not to make yourselves better, it's to restrict others. And it's just the total opposite of innovation. Right? You're taking away the opportunity for somebody to make a product better than you because you're jealous. Like that's what this all says to me is you're jealous
And lazy.
somebody made
And
you look
lazy.
silly. Right? Like imagine imagine Michael Jordan suing the NBA because LeBron is getting them numbers.
Personally,
Let's
suing
slow down
LeBron
that
James.
guy. It's not quite fair. He's playing too many years. It's just not cool.
I gotta tie this brother up in some litigation. Get him out of here. Get him out of here for a couple years. He's doing too much.
And to me, that's what you're doing. You're stifling somebody else's greatness just because you're jealous of your shit being not as
Being
good as
shit.
it could be.
Being shit, Ham. You're jealous of your shit being shit. Say it.
Yep.
That's what it is.
I
So
appreciate
you're not a fan of the idea of Microsoft bringing back some exclusive to the Xbox platform?
Not really.
Just
I
stay
don't see the
multi-plat.
point. I don't see the point in it. And like to be
What's
honest,
our
right?
benefit? Where's our benefit in that?
I feel
Well,
like
as
you
a-
should. I feel like you should just make the stuff you have good and work
Yes.
properly, and be as useful as you could possibly make it for said thing that you're trying to enjoy. Right? Like,
Yeah.
like bring all these
So-
different things that you can do with it. You can play on, VR or what. Like I like all the different things that it can do, but make it seamless, make it work. Like for goodness sakes, like we just got done talking about all that stuff with Starfield. I'm not sure when the update comes out if I'm gonna even be able to play this stuff, right? Because it doesn't work great. If you listen to a lot of people's thoughts on the Xbox app on PC, yeah, it's cool that they have one, but a lot of people hate the app. They hate it. So it's just like, I think it's more about how the hardware or software within said hardware that is allowed to use it works, right? Because we remember back in the day, I mean, Mental, I know you're a young buck, but listen up. Remember,
God
like
damn.
we would buy a Walkman that was the non-skip one when you were walking versus the ones that you had to hold like a freaking fragile plate, or else it'll skip every time you walk with it. Like you clearly got.
Sorry,
one.
I'm not picking up what you're laying down here. What are you
Do
talking
you
about? What's
remember
a
those
What is a
Walkman?
walk? What is a Walkman?
Oh, right. Do you remember those? Or
These
I'm
millennials,
Oh, yeah.
man.
Your
These
parents might have
millennials.
had one. Your parents probably had a couple of them.
Yeah.
Growing up, man.
These millennials,
Your
bro.
grandparents might have had one or
See,
two of those.
The OG Walkman didn't skip because it used cassettes.
Well, right. So like the OG Walkmans did, but I'm talking about like the CD
Yeah, the first disc
ones.
ones, yeah.
The disc ones. And a lot of different companies made these disc ones.
Oh, yeah.
But there was certain ones that were a little bit more expensive that they didn't skip. They played the same music. Some of them had better bass in them and treble options and stuff like that. And the basic ones didn't have all those features and stuff like that. They just worked to play the music and stuff like that. And I really feel like it should just be kind of like that. Like Xbox, they clearly said, "Hey, everybody can play this stuff," which it is what it is at that point. I don't see why you wouldn't want to get money from everybody. But the thing to me is, if you make hardware that makes sense and works like what you're advertising, then I feel like people would come over there, regardless of how you feel this generation went or even the next generation. If they keep trying and make hardware that makes sense, that's very accessible and very... I mean, people change their minds all the time. Will they ever beat out PlayStation? I don't know. I don't know about that. But being useful enough to be alive and doing the damn thing, that's a whole different conversation. Because there's a lot of different companies that are out that make cell phones. And each time they make a cell phone, they know they're not going to beat Samsung. They know damn well they're not going to beat Samsung or Apple, but they keep making phones. Because enough people buy it and enough people care about the simplicity of what it offers. So Xbox can definitely be that same exact thing. They just have to stop sucking with their fucking app and shit like that. Like that stuff right there drives customers away.
Yeah, they need to be price competitive for the hardware too. And that remains to be seen what next gen's gonna look like. And I apologize, I missed a bunch of that because my headset shut off, but I switched headsets, so but
you stopped listening because
well, I didn't do it on purpose. I had to grab a different
short attention span, Gen Z, man.
I know. I started like flipping through TikToks and I completely lost you there.
He was hearing someone talk for like 20 seconds and he just started sweating frantically and reaching for his phone.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Right, moving on to the last one of the day. Unfortunately, we're now over the 2-hour mark. I tried to keep it below, but unfortunately, this summer's Xbox Games Showcase is confirmed for June, followed by a Gears of War E-Day Direct. So the showcase promises first gameplay. Sorry, let's start at the top. The showcase will be live streamed from Sunday, June 7th at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. 1 p.m. Eastern means 7 p.m. Central African time, and will be followed by a Gears of War E-Day presentation.
I don't know who that's for.
That's nice that you acknowledge all parts of the world, Luke. That's pretty neat.
Right.
Yeah.
7 p.m. Central African time.
Hey, look, what is it in Australia?
Right. Yeah, let's go through every place in the world, Luke. Let's go through all of them.
At least something like one country and on every continent.
Yeah, let's do that.
That's like 7 a.m. in Hawaii.
What time is that? What time is that in Alaska? What? Since no one here lives in Alaska and we're doing that.
Look, what time is it at in your hometown of Houston?
Yep.
The showcase,
noon, right?
Yeah, I think it's noon. It's an hour behind. Hour behind me.
The showcase promises first gameplay looks and huge news on upcoming titles from our first party studios across the Xbox family, as well as our third party partners around the globe, from the biggest franchises to soon to be seen indie darlings. Close quote. We have another quote says, immediately following the showcase, we'll go even deeper on one of the games coming later this year, directly from the team behind the Gears franchise, the Coalition Studio. Gears of War E-Day Direct will take players into the start of Emergence Day, offering new details, gameplay, and insights about the hugely anticipated origin story to the Gears of War saga. Xbox President Asa Sharma has also confirmed that Xbox Fan Fest will be returning to help celebrate the 25th anniversary of Xbox.
They should have put Kate's face right on the front of E-Day.
Whose face? Kate?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Even better. I think
we've had enough.
I think
JD.
Put JD. Put JD up there. One of the most. Never mind.
It just says "I'm back" with a big smile.
It says Gears is back, and then everyone disliked that.
I know. I'm disliking that. I know. I'm disliking the shit out of that.
They should have did that for April Fools. JD,
yes.
I'm back.
Yes.
Just recant. What's the word for it? Just rewrite the entire story for Gears, and E-Day, E-Day, JD kills Marcus.
Christ.
I ship it.
That's nasty work, man.
So how does it get born? How does it get born if you kill?
Doesn't matter. He was already born. Marcus is make Marcus like 80 years old.
Rewrite it to be a better story. Yeah.
Exactly. Make Marcus like 80 years old. JD kills him, gets married to Kate, and then there's no Gears. They just go off and they're married now.
All right, Pato.
Yeah, Marcus leads a horde where JD has to take down his dad.
Exactly.
We're over the 2-hour mark. Can we get serious? Can we get serious takes on the showcase?
So serious.
So we can sign off the show,
It'll be
please.
good, probably.
Super
I just like
serial.
seeing games.
Probably.
Even if I'm not gonna play them.
Probably be good.
I'm right there with you, Cozy. I'm right there with you. Mental?
Should be good. I'm interested that they've gone back to the Fan Fest, and they're going to have a crowd and everything. That's spawned a lot of speculation that you're not going to see coming to PS5 on a lot of the games, right? So, the rumors are E-Day will be exclusive to Xbox. Remains to be seen.
I thought they said it wasn't.
Whoa.
I'm just throwing rumors out. We'll see,
since we're all
right?
having
But
rumors.
I think there might be some validity that if you're going to have a Fan Fest, rather than
What fans?
having everything going to
God
going
damn.
to PS5, we'll see, right?
Ah,
We'll see.
damn, Cozy.
That's the rumors.
Settle down.
Am I wrong though?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like seven.
There's
it's
many
like seven
fans.
people.
There's
It's like
many
seven
fans,
people.
There's
Cozy.
dozen of you.
There's dozens. There's at least dozens of us at minimum.
Yeah. I realize I'm sounding like I'm a fan of exclusives. I'm not. I mean, I'm PC, right? So
I mean, either way, you're still
to me
gonna
it's
get whatever
irrelevant. But
I mean, you
just
still
saying
get it
that
because it's not like they're gonna back off of PC.
Yeah.
no, they'll definitely be on PC.
To your rumor, Mental. Sure, they might not flash PlayStation or come into PlayStation at the showcase, but right after, I can see
They
it.
like
Jeff
money.
Keighley will be there, and he'll be in.
Yep.
I think they like money a little too
Facts.
much, and I think strategy.
Jeff Keighley will be there to let everybody know. Guess what's up?
I think
Yeah, one more thing. All the games you saw tonight will be coming to PlayStation.
I think
He's just
the
gonna appear at
reality
the
would
showcase and just
be because it works better.
just
I
brainwash
think
hijacks the
entire
signal.
Xbox community. He's just
Their
gonna
games
mob
coming
the
to
entire
PlayStation
Xbox
works.
community.
because their
Yeah.
games, the difference is, I think Sony didn't see the kind of returns that made it worthwhile, whereas Microsoft did.
Hmm. Yes. Especially on Horizon.
Horizon. but most of their games in general have done pretty good numbers.
Yep. That's
so if you're
true.
seeing good numbers, why mess a good thing up?
That is true.
PlayStation realizing a lot of their
Because
games
it's
are kind of
Xbox.
mid.
Because it's Xbox, Cozy. That's why they'll mess it all up. Because it's Xbox.
Get that fucking PS5 off of your background.
Matt, why are you?
And with that,
Because I didn't like his tone. I didn't like his tone when he said that.
He's like, I don't like your tone, boy.
I don't like your tone when you said that, bud.
I'm sorry. Listen, it just is what it is.
Because it's Xbox and they're gonna screw up.
They always do
Because
it,
they
man.
stink.
Man, that's what they do. They always they always line up a perfect shot, and then like sneeze before they pull the trigger. There's something wrong with Xbox. I don't know what it's about, bro. Anyways, with that, we've come to the end of the show.
Whoa, you didn't ask me. You didn't ask me what I thought about this.
Yeah, you didn't ask him.
Summer Games Showcase thoughts. Go ahead.
I think it's pretty neat. I think it's pretty neat.
You asked me.
I think it's pretty neat.
All right.
You just call me a nobody.
Yeah, I'm glad they're doing a live show again.
What?
I'm glad they're doing a live show with a crowd. Like, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like
this
that.
one's open to the whole panel. Everyone just have your say. Go ahead.
I like Xbox.
And you can't not lie.
I can't lie to you. I'm happy. No, I'm happy. It's cool. It'll be good.
Bro, it's 5 a.m., bro. It's 5 a.m.
It's 5 a.m. How about we get out of here at... Well, first of all, you're fucking lying because it's 10:13 in Texas right now. So you got all the time in the world, bud. Trust me. What do you think, Ham? What do you think about the Xbox show?
Yeah, let's go.
Uh-oh.
Take your time, Ham. Take your time,
Ham's
brother.
Ham's pondering.
Oh, man.
Ham's pondering.
He's trying to keep me on until 6 a.m. That's what he's trying to do right now.
I'm trying to keep you going, bud.
This guy.
Anyways,
dude, I still have to walk like 5 kilometers.
Okay, fine. So
what is that in Texas miles?
Yeah.
I will walk 5,000 miles
Just
and
fucking
I
go.
will walk
Oh no.
3 miles.
Please, Ham, go ahead, please.
Well,
Please.
what's cool about this is that they're doing like fan fests, like around kind of like the world and stuff like that. They're like they expanded it further than they've had before, which makes it a little bit more interesting. I feel like they're gonna have something pretty big to announce if they're gonna be doing something like that, right? They're like they went from no fan fest last year to expanding fan fests even further than they did prior. So
Viva
I'm
Pinata.
interested in. I'm yeah.
The show
There's
closer.
always the fans.
The
Yeah.
show close.
Yeah, right after E-Day, there's just gonna be a splash screen of Viva Pinata.
Viva Pinata, and everyone loses their mind.
Yeah.
Fucking everyone goes berserking.
Yeah, you're just gonna see panties fly on stage.
See a cozy Cam, she just falls out of her chair.
Yeah, boxers. Yeah, yeah. Loke's throwing lubricant around.
No, I'm not doing that for Viva Pinata. I'm not doing that for Viva Pinata. No.
Luke walks in with his crate of baby oil. Is that what you're saying?
Baby oil
Gorilla shape.
fucking
passing bottles out to everybody.
It has a gorilla shape, Loke.
Cozy.
Then?
Cozy.
Or a whale.
Or a whale.
Or a whale.
All right. Mental, plug your channel. Plug your channel, bro.
Oh man. Yeah, good times. Great show tonight. Really enjoyed it. A lot of fun. Yeah, Mental 9R. Mental 9R on X, PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. And yeah, Caffeine Entertainment on YouTube.
And he recently did like a let's play of Resident Evil.
I did.
For like 45 minutes. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny.
Long.
Loke will walk 5 kilometers to the closest elephant that it's 20 kilometers of elephant riding until he stops and jump on a lion gland ride another 6 kilometers to its village council job.
That sounds like
Nice.
a math problem.
So
The PS5 being so expensive, Loke wants a picture of one next to him, like those women they hire to stand next to someone so they look.
Damn.
So like
there we go.
For measurement of distance in Texas, or at least in Loke's Texas, like this when he seceded, do you call them Texas miles, or do you still call them regular miles?
Matt, please plug your channel.
You should you should check out Matt Likes Games, because I'm so consistent on that channel. I'm really not. You should check out Matt Likes Games on YouTube. You should also check out the Game Drain on YouTube. But yeah, and then I'm here every what day is what's
Thursday.
Thursday. It's Thursday. It's Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern. 9 p.m. Eastern,
Friday,
8 p.m.
Friday,
Central.
3 a.m. Central African time.
Nobody gives a shit about that because nobody's in Africa. So
what do you mean millions in Africa? There's billions of people in Africa.
And none of them are on this panel. Look, not a single one.
All right, Cozy, plug your channel. Plug your channel. This is starting to get offensive.
You find me here, and occasionally when I'm also not consistent on the Game Drain.
Yay!
Good times. Good times.
There you go.
Ham, take us out, brother.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for sliding through. You'll see us next week as well on Thursday. Hopefully to talk about some more stuff. We actually got everybody here on a random Thursday today, which is super dope.
Beautiful.
Shout out to Mental Cozy. Matt's always here.
Wow.
And Loke's always here too. Hey, I'm in the group too of us degenerates that haven't been here very much lately. So so don't act like I'm safe from it at all. There's been plenty of times where you guys had to do the outro without me. So, anyways, thanks everybody for showing up. Make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already, and we will see you next Thursday. As I always say, keep it gaming or keep it moving. Peace.
See y'all.